What up, YouTube? It's your boy, it's your Stunner, and I just wanted to come to you tonight to talk about my new MacBook Pro. It is the 17-inch non-glossy screen, and this one is the i7, the new i7 processor deal going on here. The way you can tell it's a non-glossy screen is because it's got the gray bezel, not the black. And you can't see any reflection if you look here from up close. So I really love it. It's fun to work on. I got a picture of my car as my background, and it's cool. I said I was going to unbox this for you, but I said screw it. I couldn't wait when I got the computer in. I kept my 13-inch that I was working on, but sold my iMac, so got some stuff going on, and this is where I do all my editing and all that good stuff that I do. And my keys aren't ugly like this. This is a cover. I'll show ya. They're black, and there's a cover on it. Alright, so there's the computer. I hope you like it. It does what it's supposed to do. It is huge. If you hold on 1 second, I'll show you a comparison of this one and my old one. So stand by. Okay, guys, so I went and grabbed the other computer. This is my other one, my 13-inch, and I just wanted you to see the difference in the two screens from a 17 to a 13. I can't even get back far enough. I think I'm leaning back in the chair, but there's a difference. 17 versus 13. It's like way smaller. But this one also has a cover on it as well. And this is the last year, maybe a year, actually it's a 2-year-old 13-inch MacBook Pro, and I got the new 17, and like I promised, you can see the black bezel, and the difference here is, let me go black so I can show you. You can see you can see my reflection in the screen here, and you can see the camera and all that stuff that's in the screen, which sucks, and you can still see it. Now let me go black on this one and show you the difference. You can just barely see something, but it's not like a mirror. And one little spot, one little bump up on the picture, and see, that's two. One bump and it's completely gone. And I work out in the sun a lot, which is why I got this one. So yeah, it's great. So there you have it. The difference is huge. Here's another one. I got spec cases on both of them, but I went with this, with the see-through clear one on the 17 instead of the black. And just to give you another example of size, the 17 eats the 13. So there you go. Alright, now what we really came here for, get to the good part. I had to go on GameStop's website to order this because they did not, believe it or not, have it in the store, and the only way I could get it was there. But some of you may have figured out by now, I play a lot of fighting games, and I needed a controller that would work. And I ran across PDP, and they've been having a lot of game tournaments lately, so they came out with a Fightpad for Marvel vs. Capcom that had the art and stuff on it, but they didn't do anything for PS3. Well, Friday of last week, they finally came out with the Fightpad for the PS3, and this is it. And if you look here, it is officially licensed. Man, can I get the focus? There we go. So it's the real deal. And if you listen, it's got those micro switches in it, and it's a pretty cool thing. So I want to unbox this guy for you all and see what you thought about it or didn't. These are not in stores. You have to go on GameStop's website. That's pretty much the only place you can get them. Believe it or not, I can even find it on PDP's website, which is pdp.com, I believe, or something like that. But if you Google PDP, you'll find the site. But yeah, I couldn't even find it there, which was kind of like, what in the world? But I guess if you open this from the bottom, it makes more sense. My bad, guys. I'm being kind of reckless with the camera. Like I said, I'm sure somebody else has bought this thing, but there's no reviews on YouTube about it, and there's no video anywhere. Really no mention of it. I just was being bored at work one day and I was just looking and looking online and found it, and I liked it because it had the micro switches, which I thought was pretty cool. And so I said, let's get it. Let's buy it and try it out. It cost you $40, $39.99, which is not that bad of a price. So we're gonna try it out. And the great thing about it that I like the most is that it does have the USB, which I think is amazing and great. And the reason I think that's great is because you get better response when you have a USB connected. So this is it, and it looks like an old school Sega Genesis controller. It's light as crap too, and it's got the PDP versus Fightpad on the back, and you can really feel the micros. Got the PS button. I wonder, can I put an LED light in there? Just have to wait and see. Probably. There's even micro switches in these, which is great. And the start button and select are at the top, as well as R1 and R2. So, or excuse me, R2 and L2. So, looks like it's pretty interesting little controller. I also purchased a USB extender, and what this extender does is allows me from long distance to be able to plug this in and not, like this, like a 16-footer, and not lose any signal as I go that far. And it's real simple. Plugs in there. There's a USB port on this end here. Goes into the PlayStation, and voila, you have it. I'm gonna hook it up, set the camera on the tripod, play a match, let you know what I think. So stand by. Alright guys, so I am now about to jump into Mortal Kombat. I'm gonna go to the ladder and just see if this thing's gonna take any getting used to. It might take a little getting used to, because it's definitely a little different than what I'm used to playing with, because it's kind of got that Xbox feel to the button, but I actually like it because I can plant the... I normally use like this part of my thumb that you see in the little shadow here to play the game, the part right where it bends, so it fits in that little cup fairly nicely. So that might actually come in pretty handy for this particular game. We'll just have to see. But if I like the controller, I'm gonna buy more than one, obviously. But so far so good. Let's see what happens. See what I like the moves. If I like the moves. Like, I'll be glad when the freaking PlayStation Store and all that crap gets fixed, because like Mortal Kombat's got some glitches. I don't know about some of y'all, but like when I was playing the campaign and stuff, like a lot of scenes like then it'll catch up, or it had like an echo. It's weird. So I guess it needs some patches. But by the time it comes out, the game will be old, and everybody have played the campaign, so it won't matter.
Fear me. Thunder take you.
Alright, yeah, right.
Round.
Mom.
Alright, let's see.
One. Fight.
Alright, looks like everything worked pretty good. It's gonna take a little bit of... so far so good. I'm just looking at the difference. Trying to see what the difference. If my buttons aren't really set up just yet. But actually feels pretty good. Definitely gonna take a little getting used to, but just looking at different. Let's see if I can get this thing to work. I'm just going through like some of my moves, and I hadn't set up any buttons yet, but it's pretty good. Like I gotta get used to it. So far I actually like it. I was like just going through, like actually looking down, which is why I wasn't talking, seeing what some of the different moves look like. Once I get everything set up, I think I'll be alright.